Welcome to haslipcycleworks. I'm Robert, and in this episode we're going to tear apart, prep, paint, and do the final reveal for Project Minitrike. If you want to see what she looks like all done up, stick around to the end. I think you'll like it. First things first, we got to tear the old girl apart, and I've got a couple things I need to finish welding, and then we're going to prep everything, we're going to prime it, and then we're going to paint it. Are you ready to see this thing? finally, there she is. Now, on camera, it only took a couple of minutes, but in reality, it took me almost 2.5 weeks to rip this thing apart, prep it, clean it, prime it, a couple coats of primer actually, paint it, deal with the issues from painting, especially this tank. I had to paint this tank 3 times. First time it bubbled up on me, completely my fault. I didn't clean it well enough. Got it all stripped down, back to bare metal, primed it, painted it again, and this time it fell off the box that I had it sitting on while it was painting and landed in the grass. So I had to rip that apart again, and finally I got it right. So 3 colors on this. All the paint products I used on this were Rust-Oleum. I heard some really good reviews on their X2 formula, and yeah, believe the hype. It came out really well. I usually hate spray painting stuff except for little things, but yeah, it goes on really well, really easy. You have its tendency to run isn't very high, and it seems to harden to a relatively sturdy finish. So we went with the gloss white on the frame, gloss black on the tank, and the gloss red as a highlight color. But did it come out good? Yes, I'm very impressed. I love the look. So let's just go over it real quick. One of the key highlights on this build is the Pull Start cover by Bobby Hammond over at Metal Fab Creations. I got real excited when I got that piece from him, and I'm sure some of you guys were wondering why, because I could see it in my head how it was going to look with paint and everything, and this thing looks awesome. You can see the flywheel in there. That red just pops. And we got to keep the stock pull starter. Yeah. Our lines from Too Fast Moto, which are just zip tied on right now. I have a solution for that, but that's going to be a separate video. And of course, our aluminum spacer / adapter from Steve over at Mayhem Metalworks that adapts our disc to our wheel and spaces it correctly to the caliper. We got our exhaust wrapped. That's some DEI exhaust wrap from AutoZone. No big deal there. Not sure if you can see it or not, but I changed the spark plug wire and boot. There'll be a separate video coming out next week on how I accomplished that. It's actually a pretty simple task. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I think it turned out amazing. It's definitely going to turn some heads, which is what we want. And again, huge, I know I said it before, but a huge shout out to Steve at Mayhem Metalworks for that adapter spacer for the front disc brake. I wouldn't have been able to make it as clean or as simple as that one piece unit. So big thank you there. Thank you to Too Fast Moto for fast shipping on these brake lines I ordered. And this project would not be possible if it weren't for Bobby Hammond over at Metal Fab Creations. This frame kit is his design, and the flywheel cage is also his design. So if you're looking to build one of these, hit him up. If you go through our previous videos, I have links to almost all the parts that we used in all those videos, so if you want to recreate this, you can. There's one thing that is bothering me about this build. I'm going to fix that right now. I'll be right back. There we go. That is so much better. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this one. But yeah, that's it. There she is. And if you haven't, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, because at some point she will be for sale. So keep an eye out for that. And until next time, guys, get up, get out there, and do it. One more quick thing. Today's Bobby Hammond's birthday. So head on over to the Metal Fab Creations, send him some well wishes, send him a happy birthday card on Facebook, Instagram. I'm sure he'd appreciate it.